Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. I am going to show you guys just a little bit as I'm putting some finishing touches on these two cars for Mr. Cederris. The Speedy Cash, back up here a little bit. Speedy Cash is done, and it's been a few hours since I put a coat of clear sealer on it, and so I'm gonna box that up. Got a Kevin Harvick Mustang box to put it in. And one thing I wanted to show you guys, I mean, the finishing touches are very important. I've screwed things up at the last minute, but what I do basically is I try my best to be as careful as possible putting these things in a case, right, to ship it. So I try to be as super careful, because even these little plastic pieces are edgy and they can scratch things. So trying to be super careful putting it in the box and shoving it in there. So get that all closed up here. Like so. Alrighty, so that's that one. And then I've got one more coat I wanted to put on this Ryan Preece car. Which turned out pretty good. You know, I'm never happy when you have, like, you see that white streak there. But you know, kind of resound to the fact that some of these Chevys is just not gonna, it's just not gonna be a perfect product. Very hard to get that. But this final coat of the clear sealer, you know, I'm trying to be as careful as possible, but also make sure I got nothing. See this? There's like a little piece there. Nothing, you know, fuzzies or any type of thing that goes in that last coat, right? Try to do that through all coats, but inevitably, you know, this is the last one, so I want to make sure, you know, that there's, as best as I can see, that there's nothing in there that shouldn't be there. So yeah, all in all, I can't be too unhappy with how this turned out. And why is Ryan Preece not racing in 2022? I don't quite understand. I thought he was decent. I mean, he wasn't, you know, superstar, but I thought he was pretty decent. I'm very surprised he doesn't have a ride here in 2022. That's just, I don't know, that's just surprising to me. I guess, you know, wherever the chips fall, you've got your up-and-coming drivers that are going to get seats, and then you've got your, you know, your veterans that can get sponsorship. But I guess Ryan really couldn't get the sponsorship and didn't have a final chair left. So interesting for sure. Oh well, maybe we'll see him get a ride here soon. They're racing, what, California tomorrow? Auto Club Speedway. Big 2-mile track, should be interesting. I thought they were going to do a short track there, but I guess not quite yet. So let's see if I can turn this a little bit. I like to wait a couple hours before I put this back in the box. I shouldn't say back in a box, but in a box. After I put the sealer on it. The sealer usually dries in about 15 minutes, but I like to wait a little bit longer before I put it into the box. So I'm just going to set this on the side there. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. Hope you like it, or Cederris. Planning on sending this out with the mail today, so yeah, there's the two for you. I am in the process of putting sealer on this Chase Elliott truck here, this Elliott. You can see how this is going. It's going pretty well, just a couple coats on it so far, and I am going to mount this in this case here. So let's do that. Here's my little wire. My little telephone wire. Alright, so I'm going to back up just a little bit, show you guys. I've done this before, but I'll show you again how this goes down. Just kind of run it through back tire here, bring it over, let's get this looped here. Inevitably, I've got to get my little tweezers out and kind of grab this side to pull it through. Like so. Shove that there, and then I'll pull here. Not perfectly symmetrical, but that side's done. Alright. It's pretty much the same thing on the front side. Always gotta be careful I don't drop the car. Honestly, I probably do this in my lap when I normally do it. Just it's a little bit more comfortable, you know. So, but I can do it like this. Oops, what do we got here? Don't want to get that caught up in there. And kind of the same thing, I'm a little bit short on this side. Okay. So there we go. Now what I had done actually earlier this morning was well, I had worked this up in like Google Docs, and I had basically had the background of my Google Doc file, you know, blacked out, and then I had this, you know, just type this up, and you know, you can get the point size and the font and whatever else, right? You just, you know, you do some trial and error, and you get it to where it's, you know, where it's going to fit within this you know, this couple inches or whatever it is. Let's see what it is. To be honest with you, I got a ruler right here. Yeah, so this is about a 2.5 inch, a little bit less than 2. It's 2 and what is that? 2 and not 2.5. What's that? Not 3/8, 7/16. 2 and 7/16 is the width. But my lettering is about 2 1/4. Okay, 2 inches and a quarter. So, yeah. But yeah, and then I just, you know, cut it to size, and I print on some paper that I bought at Walmart. It's just, you know, it's just like sticky paper. It's adhesive paper. It's like label paper. And yeah, simple home printer. So nothing fancy there. It's probably not the best print job. I could probably get it a little bit higher quality if I wanted to. But yeah, so we can just shove this in here. And then we go a little bit more, like so, and we get a little manly with this thing. Start pulling this puppy through. And we just keep pulling. Try to get it in here. Yeah. Did I tell you how often I wash my hands and try to make sure those things are clean? And then once I get it far enough, I get it to the point where I can take this side and this side, the corners, and I pull them together like so, and then we twist. Put that to the side for now. And we do this side. See how close we are here. Kind of push down, right? And then I get my pliers. I gotta be careful, I don't want to break it, right? But I definitely want to get it tighter. So that's pretty tight. And again, I'm not trying to, you know, Herculean this thing here. Just trying to get a nice twist on it. Take out some of the play. pretty good. It's down on there. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. A little bit off center, but that's okay. And then we cut off the excess. Kind of just push that down. Like so. And then I've got a couple more coats of sealer to put on this, but I'll just you know, I'll just do it like it is here, right? I'll just hold it, and then I'll probably list that up on eBay tomorrow, and that'll be that. So again, I get these cases, picking up the pieces off the floor. I get these cases off of eBay. They're just simple M2. It's an M2 display case, and you can find them on eBay. Guys sell them, you know, by the lot. They're used, so they're not perfectly clean. You know, they're not a perfect display case, but they come like this. You can see this one's got kind of a scratch through here, but I'll put that on the back side, right? And look like that. So yeah, that's that. Went to Hobby Lobby this morning after our men's prayer breakfast and picked up a couple things. Picked up this clear part cement and window maker. This is my my regular cement that I use for gluing the plastic pieces back together, and I'm not quite out of what I have, but I'm close, so I figured I'd go ahead and get it. One of the things you have to be a little careful about when you're buying this, especially if you're buying it online, and this is why I like to buy it. I've bought it online, I've bought it on Amazon before, but you want to make sure that it actually is soupy, okay? And of course you can't really do that unless you're, you know, unless you buy it locally. But you want to make sure it's soupy. I bought one before where it's already mostly hard, and that really stinks, right? So you want to make sure it's soupy and ready to go, and yeah, fresh, so to say. I think this is funny. You have to be 14 to use this stuff. What the heck? I thought that was funny. And then I picked up some paint. I needed to get some of this rust paint, and what I use is, you know, the nice $2 world of paints nowadays, but I use that for touching up this spot on the bottom. I don't really use it for anything else, but inevitably what happens is my paint dries out before I used up even probably close to half the bottle or even a quarter of the bottle. So needed to get that so I can use that now. Well guys, this is where I'm at. I'm still waiting for decals from Mr. Pato. As you can see, I've got all these still ready to go. Johnny Solder truck for Joey, car for Tim. You know, this is the red Dodge Viper that I want to make. Bill Elliott, my Let's Go Brandon car. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the decals to come in, and I just keep this little paper towel over it so I don't get, you know, the dust doesn't build up on it. But man, I hope they come in soon. So yeah, the cars I'm going to be working once I get this set done, barring the new ones that come in, is Joey. I'm going to build this one for you. I've got this one spoken for William, and then these two for Matt, and then these two for Nick. Those are next on the docket of my list. Again, barring my other decals that come in. So, all right, guys. Hope you have a blessed day. Enjoy the day. And Cederris, I'm going to be mailing these out today for you. So you should get them in the mail soon. I'll shoot you an email. All right. God bless. We will talk to you later. Out here.